All right, I got everybody checked in here. If I get Tyler Baker out here to marshal, we'll be good to go. Got all my drivers, got all my marshals. Just get Tyler Baker, we should be good to go. All right, I got everyone checked in. Starting lineup going to be Cameron Cahill in that number 1 spot. Jason Luther in the 2. Jackson McKee 3rd. Adam Garrett in the 4. David Sellers 5. And Henry Ballou in that number 6 spot. Can you guys see with Kevin sitting on that bucket there? Can you guys see? All right, cool. All right, guys, top 2 going to bump up into the A main. Top 2 drivers are ready. Marshals are ready. You guys are going racing on the sound of the tone in less than 5. I think probably closer to 40, but yeah. Closer to 40, but yeah. Well, I don't know. I know him and my dad are close in age. My dad's almost 50. So maybe he's like 42, 43, something like that. It's funny, usually guys saying they're never going to make it again. Hey, he's going for it. Good for him. What's that? 1 minute down, 4 to go. Adam Garrett leading the way. Jackson McKee in that number 2 spot. Cameron 3rd, Jason 4, David 5, Henry 6. 1:15 down, 3:45 to go. Coming up on 2 minutes down, 3 to go. 2 down, 3 to go. Adam Garrett and Jackson McKee, your top 2, 1.7 apart. Adam working his way on the left side, that blue and white associated. Jackson in the 2 spot. He's out of all orange low C right there behind him. Cameron in the 3 spot. Wasn't too far back, having a little mistake. Trying to catch back up to Jackson. 2:15 down, 2:45 to go. Three minutes down, 2 to go. Adam Garrett, Cameron into that number 2 spot. Jackson 3, Jason, David, and Henry. I don't know. My car just felt different when I was driving with it. I really didn't like it Minute 15 left. Adam Garrett and Cameron Cahill, your top two, only 4/10 apart. Jackson in that number 3 spot, about 3 seconds back. Top two going side by side on the back triple. Cameron putting in a charge, getting back up to that number 1 spot.
Left.
Adam having trouble in the 2. Jackson going to get by for the 2 spot. Adam down to 3rd. I think Jason Luther also got by. The 2 orange cars running 2nd and 3rd. Adam right there in the 4 spot. 45 seconds left to go. Trouble on the hill. We got a 3-car race for that 2 spot. That is for the final bump down the center straightaway. The 2 orange cars and Adam Garrett in the blue and white. Jackson having to check up. Adam goes double single right there behind him. 25 seconds left to go. That is for the final bump spot. Working their way on the right side. Cameron leading the way on the left side double. 2nd, 3rd, and 4th all right there together. Adam catching a pipe. Jason Luther going to go by. More trouble for Adam. 5 seconds left. Oh, Jackson goes upside down. Jason Luther to the 2 spot. You guys will be done as you cross. Henry and Cameron, you are done.
Cahill done.
Jason coming around for the
Jason
2 spot.
Luther done.
Jackson, you're done in
McKee
3rd.
done.
Got Adam Garrett
David
to finish.
Sellers done.
That's a race. Cameron going to take it.
Done.
Jason in the 2.
The
Cameron
race
and
is
Jason
completed.
getting the bump up. Jackson 3rd. Adam, David, and Henry. That was so close, Adam. That was a good run. Got some rust to knock off. It's all right. Race number 2, 21-5. You guys are up. Race 2, 21-5. You guys are up.
Two minutes to the start of the race.
All right, getting everybody checked in here. It's like I got my marshals out there. Thank you, guys.
1 minute to the start of the race.
If I could possibly get a volunteer to help me out over here, right by the announcer's booth. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Let Charlie get a lap in, get warmed up. We'll be good to go. Thanks, boss. Appreciate it. All right, starting lineup in the center straight. Going to be Brandon Shrout in that number 1 spot. Arlen Simon starting 2nd. Brian York in 3rd. Charlie in that number 4 spot. This is our A main here in 21-5. This one's for all the marbles. Drivers are ready. Marshals are ready. You guys are going racing on the sound of the tone in less than 5. Trouble off the back. Brian York going upside down. Brandon and Arlen going to pull away just a bit. Battle for third through the center straight. Coming up on a minute down, Brandon Strout leading the way, coming on the left side doubles. Nice and tight here by the stand. Arlen not too far back in that 2 spot, putting in some good laps. Brian York in third. First, second, and third coming on that right side. Hoping I got a lot better with the less aggressive steering. I was having a hard time just even putting my car where I wanted to. Felt like a goon out there. Yeah, I bumped it down to like 72. If I end up liking it, you can try it out and see if you might like it. Yeah, maybe make it easier to drive for you. Turn it down to 100 on the throttle. So actually, anything over 100 does nothing. Well, I turned it at 150. Oh, okay. So 150 is 100. Okay, I got you. So I'm technically okay, I got you. Oh, right. Okay, I got you. Right on. Okay. It's a fucking rocket ship. Yeah, it really would. 2:15 down, 2:45 to go. Brandon Strout still leading the way. Gonna have about 9 seconds over Brian York in the 2 spot. 7 back to Arlen in third. About 12 back to Charlie in the 4 spot. 2:30 down, 2:30 to go. Halfway into this one. Okay. Right. Okay. I'm gonna run some warm-ups and I may bump it down. What's in there? Right. I like my cars to just clear the biggest bump. Anything over than that, just kind of. I like to be able to. I always have a problem turning this back double. Yeah. Because I cut it a little bit closer than you do. Right. Well, I was trying to power side of that double. I was trying to fucking cut it tight. I just couldn't put the car where I wanted to. But then I don't have as long of a run up, so I need to be able to get it to clear it. Yeah, I was really struggling to hit it on the inside. If I was in the middle at all, it would just do that shit. Fucking boner there. On the double? Yeah. I was trying to go tight and avoid that, but I was having trouble putting the car where I wanted to. 1:30 left to go. Brandon, Brian, Arlen, and Charlie. Brandon sets hot lap of the race, 15-2 last time by. Brian going to be about 10 seconds back in second. 7 back to Arlen in third. Charlie in the 4 spot. Minute 15 left to go. Minute 15 left. Coming up on a minute left to go.
1 minute left.
Oh, Charlie out of this one early. Yeah, 55 seconds left to go. Trouble on the back, triple. Still Brandon Strout up front. Coming around by the driver's stand. Brian in second, Arlen in third. And just a heads up, guys, for this next race, I'm going to need probably 2 to 3 volunteer marshals to help me out for the next race. Just a reminder, I'm going to need probably 2 to 3 volunteer marshals to help me out for this next race. 25 seconds left to go in this one. Brandon, Brian, Arlen, your running order. Ten seconds left. Time is going to expire. You'll be done as you cross.
Brian York done. Brandon Shrout done.
That is a race.
Arlen Simon
Brandon going to take it. Brian second. Arlen third. Charlie
completed.
4. Up now, race 3, 13.5 four-wheel A main. You guys are up. Race 3, 13.5 four-wheel A main. You guys are up. Once again, I'm probably going to need 2 to 3 volunteer marshals to help me out for this one, plus all my drivers from the last race. Once again, I'll need some volunteer marshals to help me out for this one.
Two minutes to the start of the race.
All right, we're getting drivers checked in. We're getting marshals on the way out. Only had 4 in the last one, so we're going to need volunteers. Probably 2 or 3 volunteers for this race. All right. Got everybody checked in. We have marshals. All right. Let's go ahead and shut down the straightaway. Let's line them up, line them up. Go on and get to the middle straightaway there. Lining up on the middle straight. All right. It'll be Joe
1
Duffy
minute
on
to
the
start
1,
of the race.
Jack Foster on the 2, Rock 3, Alec 4, Adam 5, Brad 6, David 7, Kevin 8, and Jackson 9. Again, that's Joe on the 1, Jack 2, Rock 3, Alec 4, Adam 5, Brad 6, David 7, Kevin 8, and Jackson 9. All right. The grid is set. The marshals are there. All right. Drivers ready. Marshals ready. You're racing on the sound of the tone. Off and underway. Your 13.5 four-wheel A main. Out front is Joe Duffy. Oh, Jack and Rock getting crossed up. Marshall is quick with it. Getting back going. Alec up to the 2 spot from the 4. Got that green and gray buggy. Trying to give Joe a run for his money. Messing up on the tabletop, but he's back going. Your leader is the red and black Renneride through the center straightaway. 13.3 for Joe that time by. His hot lap of the race so far. Alec in that 2 spot. Jack 3, Rock 4, Adam 5, Brad 6, Jackson 7, David 8, and Kevin in the 9. Looks like Rock is out early. I didn't see what happened, but he is done. Just over a minute down. Less than 3 minutes left to go. Joe got a little bit of clean track ahead of him. Coming by the line. 9 seconds over Jack Foster in the 2 spot. 6 back to Adam, 1 back to Brad, 3 seconds to Jackson. And, oh man, Alec is out as well. He was up there running in the 2 spot early on. So it's Brad McGuire up to the 3 now. He came from 6th place. Got Adam in the 4, Jackson 5, Kevin 6, and David 7. Watch triple, triple, triple. After the triple. All right, all clear. 2 minutes down, 3 minutes to go. Watch the tabletop. It's clear. Looks like Joe is pretty much checked out here. Over a lap on the field. Maybe a lap and a half. It's still got Jack Foster in that 2 spot, 4 seconds over Brad, 4 seconds over Adam, 18 to Dave, and 3 seconds to Kevin. And another 6 back to Jackson. Just over halfway, 2:30 down, 2:30 left to go. Joe that time by with a 13-2, new hot lap of the race. Got a battle for third place, Brad and Adam. Only a half second apart last time by. After the triple. Watch out, that is clear at the loop. Watch it at the loop. All clear. Your leader in the red and black, he's working through traffic now. Getting through pretty easily. No one's giving him a hard time there. 4 down, 1 to go. 4 minutes down,
left.
1 minute to go. It's Joe, Jack, Brad, Adam, David, Jackson, Kevin, Alec, and Rock. Alec and Rock out early. Oh, man. That's unfortunate.
David Sellers done.
That's time. You'll be done when he
Kevin
cross.
Correll done.
Here comes Joe, going to take
Jackson
the
McKee
win.
done. Joe Duffy
Getting
done.
23 laps.
Jack Foster done. Adam Barrett done.
And that's a race.
Brad McGuire done. The
Everybody's
race is
done.
completed.
Joe taking the win. Jack Foster in the 2, Brad 3, Adam 4, David 5, Jackson 6, Kevin 7, Alec 8, and Rock 9. We'll get drivers from that last one back out to Marshall, our 13.5 short course main. Should have plenty of Marshalls for the next one.
Two minutes to the start of the race. 1 minute to the start of the race.
All right, I got everybody checked in here. I could use 3 more drivers from the last one out there to Marshall. If you guys were in that last race, get you back out there to Marshall. I got everybody checked in. Just need my drivers out there to Marshall. I got Jack out there. I need 1 more driver from the last race. We'll be good to go. We'll go ahead and shut down the straightaway. Get you guys all lined up. Yes. I told you could have bent that one back. It ain't that bad. Steel. Right? It's not titanium. Yeah, it's steel. I don't think it's titanium. You can bend that. Bent turnbuckles. Probably could. 1 more Marshall, please. I had 9 drivers. Thanks, Brock. There on the bucket. It'll be Brett Nelson in the 1, Alec 2, Andrew 3, Jason 4, and Phillip in the 5 spot. Thank you, guys. Appreciate it. Drivers are ready. Marshals are ready. You guys are going racing on the sound of the tone in less than 5. Were you the one marshalling after the triple? Yeah. Man, did you see how close I came to casing it on the first lap? No, I was paying more attention to everybody else watching up. It was like my front. I could hear the front and the back of the chassis skim the top of the landing, and it's just barely got front wheels, rear wheels. Yeah, I basically landed on like the arms. And I think I got a... Dude, like somebody else, like they were middle of the pack and they wadded up, but the whole pack was coming in there inside. I was like, I can't step out in front of everybody else and just go in the back. Sorry, you know what I mean? I think me almost casing it kind of bottled everyone up, so that was my strat. Bottle them all up and then they'll crash. You were already so far ahead, though, I think. Yeah, as far as so much steering and qualifying, I could barely get like a 20-lap run. That time I could actually fucking hang onto the car. Yeah, it looked like you weren't driving it very hard. No, not really. You did carry a lot of speed through here, which is one of those things that, like, I wish that I could do more with the 2-wheel, but with the 2-wheel, I'm constantly, when I do the triple in 17.5, you got to do it so close to the inside. You can try to jump inside out, right, but then you rip with that engine into the fluff, you know what I mean? Minute 30 down, 3:30 to go. Andrew Walters taking over the lead. That red and black coming through the center. He's got Alex Snyder right there behind him. Brett Nelson also right there. Top 3 through the center straight. Jason Luther 4, Phillip in the 5. Yeah, I was. I can't watch. Is that what that means? I can't watch? Don't squid. No squid. When I could get it right, I would land in like the middle to outside, and then just full wood all the way through there. Like if I could do that and do it, like if I was running a monster, I would definitely just be like inside. I don't care. You know what I mean? But with the 17.5, I'm like geared to the freaking moon, going please, please, please. Yeah. I wish I could have. I wish the car would have liked to flatland better because you can really jump into this corner really far off that double. And I was trying to like arc the whole thing around. I know you were like up on this height so much. I just couldn't jump to flat far enough like I wanted to. Just now. But yeah, I was pretty lazy like through here. Yeah, and then you got the 13 too. Did you hear me call that 13 too? I yelled out 13. I heard that. I could have swore I ran a faster lap the lap right after, and I did. It was a 13.1. I was like, I knew I ran a little faster. Joe puts down a 2-wheel drive beater. 3 down, 2 to go. I don't even know what lap times are. Is that one of my come on, Brett. You were clearly Sunday driving. Yeah. Like you could see it. I was just like, there's so many cars out there. I was trying not to wreck too. You don't need to go any faster. Why? Why would you need to? You know what I mean? Yeah. 23:07. I don't know if anyone's getting 24-lap runs out here. Probably Nick or someone, but. Minute 40 left to go. Man, Right. 1:15 left to go. Right. My two wheels.
1 minute left.
My car, my two wheel right now is so lazy. Like through this center section here, I just feel like I'm waiting on it forever. I need to find some more speed through the slow sections of the track. It's fine on power, you know, carrying through the sweeper and stuff. That's no problem. 30 seconds left to go. Right. Five seconds left. Alec and Brett, your top two, they may get by for one more.
Brett
Oh,
Nelson
Brett going to
done.
get caught at the line by 9
Jason Luther
tenths.
done.
Jason, you are done. Got Alec and Phillip to finish.
Alex Snyder done.
Brett
Philip
gets
Long
his
done.
revenge.
The
Alec
race
going to
is
take it.
completed.
Brett in the 2 spot. Jason 3. Phillip and Andrew. Race 5, 17-5. You guys are up. I'm probably going to need 2 volunteer marshals. Help me out for this one. I had 5 in the last race. Could use probably 2 volunteer marshals. Get my drivers from the last race out there to marshal. If you were in that last race, we'll get you guys back out there to marshal. And I could probably use 2 volunteers. Help me out for this one. 2 volunteer marshals.
2 minutes to the start
Watch
of
it on the right
race.
side double. All right, I got everybody checked in. I could probably use 2 volunteer marshals, at least 2 volunteers.
One minute to the start of the race.
Down here. All right, I got Kevin coming out. I could use 1 more, at least 1 volunteer, possibly 2. 1 to 2 volunteer marshals. Help me out for this one. Last race of the night, I know. If you want to call, actually, I can marshal. Yeah. He's actually probably going to call and I'll marshal. Oh, okay, sweet. Other than that, we should be good. You can just start running down the order.
All right. Starting order will be William in the 1, Brett 2, Kevin 3, Jack 4, Tyler 5, Brandon Shrout 6, Cameron, and Jason. All right. William, Brett, Kevin, Jack, Tyler, Brandon, Cameron, and Jason. All right, drivers ready on sound of the tone. Good luck. First 3 cars all right close together, less than a second apart. Coming up on 1 minute. Still William, Brett, Kevin, Cameron, Tyler, Jack, Brandon, and Jason. Watch triple clear. Minute and a half down, 3.5 to go. Watch triple clear. Two minutes down, 3 to go. William, Brett, Kevin, Cameron, Tyler, Jack, Jason, and Brandon. Brett moving into the lead. William dropping to second. Kevin right there behind him. Cameron, Tyler, Jack, Jason, and Brandon. Half second between first and second. Brett with a fast lap of 13.9. William a 14.2. Kevin 14.1. Cameron 14.8. Tyler 14.6. Jack 14.4. Jason 15.3. And Brandon's 14.7. Brett having a little bit of trouble. William right behind him now, 0.6 of a second. Minute and 17 to go. One minute left.
1 minute left.
Everybody pretty well spread out now. Kevin moving into second now. William dropping to third. Both fairly close together yet. 30 seconds left. Brett, Kevin, William, Cameron, Tyler, Jack, Jason, and Brandon. That is time. You would do
Tyler Baker
done as you
done.
cross.
William
Tyler,
Schroeder
William,
done.
Jason, Brett are done.
Jason Luther done. Brett Nelson done. Brandon Shrout done. Cameron Cahill done. Kevin Moyer done.
That is the
Jack
race.
Foster
Everybody is
done.
done. Brett
The
takes
race
that
is completed.
21.504. Kevin 21.512. Cameron 25.11. Jack 25.13. Tyler 19.501. William 19.501. Jason 18.503. And Brandon 18.509. That concludes racing today. If you have a tab or an entry fee to pay, please take care of it. Thank you, everybody, for coming out. Hope you had a good time. See you back Saturday.